Hi, I'm Michael Salmons of University of Missouri Extension. In this video, I'll show you how to log into the MU Extension website, how to access the Wellness Resource Center stores, and how to select and purchase items from those stores. If you're watching this video, you've probably received an email with a link to a website where Wellness Resource Center items can be purchased. For this demo, we'll assume the email that you received says that an account has been created for you on our website and gave you a password. So the first step is to go to the URL that was given to you in the email. I'll be demoing the ALR store today, so I'll just paste in that web address, but you'll be clicking on the link in your email. First, we're asked to log in. I'm going to go ahead and put my email address in here. And I'm going to enter my password. If you already have an established account, this is just your password. But if this is the first time you're coming here and we created the account for you, then you'll just enter the password that was provided in your email. I'm going to click on Sign In. That address will take you directly to the store, and this is the ALR store that we're looking at here. But if you received the email that had the password and account information in it, the first thing that you'll need to do when you come to our website is to change your password. You do that by going to the black nav bar at the top of the screen, and under My Account, choose Account Settings. And then in the Profile section, there is a link to Change Password. It's right there. I'm going to click on that. Make sure that Change Password is the item that is checked here. Go ahead and enter the password that was given to you. And now I will enter a new password. The site will tell you if you've reached the minimum number of characters that should be in a password. And you may have to add uppercase or lowercase characters, numbers, or symbols to add a little bit to the complexity of your password. Satisfy the security requirements. I think that it likes the password that I've entered here, so I'm going to go ahead and click on Save. This will just take you back to that dashboard page where you changed your password to begin with. The easiest thing at this point is just to go back to that web address that you were given. I'm just going to paste that back in. So we'll be back at the ALR store. Now the items in the ALR store either need to be purchased in a certain quantity or in certain increments, and we're going to take a look at examples of that right now. If I wanted the ALR brochure, for instance, I would just select the Select button associated with the item. I'm just going to click on that. So here we're looking at the item page for the ALR brochure. Notice under description it says that these are sold in packs of 100. The minimum quantity for your purchase is 1. That means if you enter 1 in the quantity field, you're going to be buying a pack of 100 brochures. If I entered 2, I'd be buying 200 brochures. It's 2 packs of 100. So I go ahead and enter that number, 2, and click on Continue. You get a view of the brochure itself. This is a digital proof, basically, of the brochure. You can check that out to make sure that's the one that you wanted to order, and then confirm the amount that you purchased. The item price for the brochures is $66.60, and we're getting a quantity of 2. That means we're buying 200 brochures at a total price of $133.20. There's an Add to Cart link at the top and at the bottom. Just choose one of those. This will take you to your cart, and actually this will pop up the mini cart here. I'll close that. Takes you to your cart page and shows you the brochure. Again, a quantity of 2, and this is the price that we expected, so everything looks good. at the bottom of the items listed here, with just one item listed, but click on Shop Store. You can go right back to the ALR store if you need to select other things, which I am. I'm going to select another thing here. So let's say I want to get some bright liner highlighters as well. Now, instead of quantities of 1 or 2, you're actually going to put in the number of highlighters that you want to buy, and there's a minimum quantity of 300 on that. So I could buy 400 if I wanted, just put that in, or 420, or even 301 or 302 if I wanted to. That's perfectly fine. So I'm going to buy 302. I'm going to click on Add to Cart. So now I have two things in my cart. I've got the brochures and I've got the highlighters. Now again, we've got a quantity of 1 here for the highlighters, but keep in mind, and it will say here in the details under the item, quantity of 302. So that's one purchase of 302 highlighters. Everything looks good. All right. If you look here under the summary, we're being charged a shipping of $0, and that is true on this website. If you purchase anything that is over $50 or make a purchase of over $50, no shipping is charged for that order. So that's good. Also, there should be no tax listed here. Most of the people who are using the Wellness Recenter stores, most of the people, also you'll be also there should be also make sure to look for any taxes to make sure most of the people who will be accessing the Wellness Resource Center stores are tax exempt, so you want to make sure that you're not being charged any taxes in your total here. If you do see a tax in your total, and that shouldn't be the case, please email nexus@missouri.edu and we will make sure that when you check out, no tax will be charged. Okay, so this looks good to me. I'm going to go ahead and proceed to check out. If you're coming to our website for the first time, you'll have to enter a shipping address. I'll go ahead and enter that now. And enter a phone number as well. Again, that shipping charge of $0 is reflected at the bottom here. Just click on Next. We've got different payment methods to choose from here. If you choose PayPal, it will take you to another website where you will make that transaction, and then it will come back to the MU Extension website at the end. If you want to pay by credit card, you just choose credit card. If the shipping address that you entered earlier is the same as the billing address for the card, then this should be checked. If not, you can check this and enter the billing address for the credit card now. But in this case, we can just say that they are the same. Put in the credit card number and all of that information. If you want to save that credit card for future purchases, you can let that be checked. Otherwise, you can uncheck it if you don't want it to be saved. And then click on Place Order and you're done. If you're using a MoCode, just choose Bill to MoCode. Enter the MoCode number. If you'll use the MoCode for future purchases on the website, go ahead and save it. And then you'll be ready to use that code next time. It'll appear in a drop-down. You can just select it. And this is your last chance to check your shipping address. Make sure the total looks good to you. And if it does, just go ahead and click on Place Order. You will receive a confirmation email please save this as it has the information we would need to assist you if there are any problems with the order. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope it answered any questions you have about using the Wellness Resource Center stores. For assistance or more information, please contact us at nexus@missouri.edu.